Misfits that love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher. Oh my god, I think it cut me off in the middle of my sentence. Hold on.
What
Okay,
the
now
heck?
we're good. Hello and welcome to Dangerously Dicey. We're a merry band of misfits that love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we are playing the next installment of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Let's roll. Recap. Go ahead, Kalypso. You can read off your recap and get a... Remember, everybody got 3 DM inspirations. Kalypso gets an extra 3.
Alright. An elderly drow who's crying killed me in Kenrak. I asked him why he was attacking us, and he said he was protecting his kid. I told him that's fair, as he killed me. And then I hang out in the hat with ghosts. Talk about haunting Sinestry instead of moving on. Stuart eventually brings me back. And I have a few ideas for upgrades for the hat. Some of the residents have suggestions. We find a dream nullifier that Xanathar used to keep from dreaming about beholders, so he wouldn't create more. We go above ground to a tavern where Halastar tells us about his Simulacrum that's getting married to a House of Freya. House of Freya?
Yeah.
Drow.
The matriarch of House Freya.
I mean, I don't know if we're the best people to go hanging around drow houses, because we've killed,
So many drow.
2
Maybe that's
matriarchs
why.
so far. Well,
That
I
makes
guess that's
us
fair.
the best people to hang around drow houses.
We just gotta show up and see if they want to play a game of Paladin Ball.
Dying. Only good drow's a dead drow.
Calypso's been dead a few times. It's fine.
I feel like I've already paid that price. So Halastar, or the Simulacrum, doesn't want to get married to her, and apparently our group has to stop the wedding. Halastar made a deal with the drow, and the drow are cashing in. And I believe he said that he would prefer it handled a little on the down low, but if we, bust in there and start throwing punches or something, he says it makes good TV, whatever that means. So we're pretty much good to handle it however.
Okay, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, let's be real. Gary Copperglade is a show.
I mean, if that guy's still alive, if that guy's dead, he's probably going straight to hell. Or whatever the D&D equivalent is, which is probably also hell. So I go ask Kenrak if he wants to come back to make sure he's cool with it, by contacting his spirit through the spiritual thingy. And I meet a very attractive lady with very intimidating shoulder pads, and she talks with Kenrak about him getting brought back to convert more people to her army or religion.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Alright. Hopefully this works correctly, because I did put in the -3. Wait, should this be a -3 or a -4? We already have a rest?
I think you contacted him before the -3, so it would be -4.
Alright,
so just
so
subtract an extra 1.
Doesn't subtract it for you, so that would be
just
an
do
11.
Math. Do the math yourself. Well, that's dumb. Yeah, an 11. You have no fucking clue.
I don't know. They look like they're in the no-no zone.
You kind of go like, man, Tyr is looking different. And then you go, wait, I know they worship Glazia, the archdevil of layer 6 of the Hells. I believe it's 6. It might be 7.
Could be 8 for all I know. Or 10. Or 30.
You know, you go,
There's an amount.
Man, why does Tyr look like Glazia, the archdevil of level 6 of the 9 Hells? Huh, weird. That's what you get for rolling poorly.
Kalypso's just mainly distracted by the very intimidating shoulder pads. So scary.
Hel from Thor Ragnarok took inspiration.
So while down there, she was talking about how proud she is of Kriv and how powerful and great he is at helping her, and thanks me for keeping him up, which Calypso, whatever, correct her and tell her it's Kriv that's keeping our party going. This seems kind of nice for being a demon or something. I told Kriv when we got back, I saw her, and asked if we should use the spell scroll, or we were talking about using the spell scroll that Kalypso has, or that I have, or if we should wait to the next day so that Stuart could bring up Kenrak, so we ended up waiting for the next day. And then I messaged the drow who killed me and asked him if his kid's okay. Did you make it out all right? It seems like he didn't want to do this. He seems basically contacting him. He doesn't like House Arvindar. And yeah, then we went to sleep.
Yeah, and then the audience saw that he was actually sleeping like in the next room over at the inn because it was the closest place. He literally like crashed to sleep because he was dead tired.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, anybody else want to fill in anything else? Get an extra dungeon inspiration? That's not the words,
sure.
but yeah, what you got there, Jacob? Jacoby?
Well, in a bit of a bind of a situation, Jacob made a deal with a fey folk that was accidentally summoned through wild magic, and kind of with a dragon to go
An adult
on
black dragon.
an adult black dragon. Yep. To go on a date, and then go back to the place of which they've been running the entire campaign. Down Feywilds. In that one house.
Yeah.
So the dragon was like, I see you're uncomfortable. The deal's been done, but I don't want to go on a date right now. I gotta get preened, and also some other things I don't want to talk about.
Somebody did stab me. Someone got stabbed them in the dick.
Yeah, someone sheened my top, and I gotta go take care of that with my dermatologist. Bye.
Oh my god.
So that's somewhere in the future. But in return, some friends didn't die, which was cool. Yep.
Does that mean that we owe the dragon like a gift basket or something?
Oh yeah, and we killed the beholder guy. He was a llama.
A llama?
Jacob.
I think.
Actually, I'm going to do this because you got his name. It is Kazur Cursor. I'm writing it down.
Jacob is very, very popular with the NPCs. Like, we had some crazy lady trying to run off with him in the last fight. We got another dragon trying to date him.
Yeah, he's like a purebred cat. People just want to rehouse him whenever he's seen.
And he just wants them to leave him alone and let him.
Yeah.
Thanks for the resubscribe, Deb Christine. We really appreciate it.
Oh, yay.
But his name is Cursor the Wrathful.
Oh, I'm going to date someone who's killed so many people.
We've killed so many people.
Oh, we'll have a lot to talk about.
Alrighty. Yeah, that seems to be a pretty good recap. You guys left and appeared in Skullport. The Mad Mage was drinking at the bar of, I believe this is called the Guts and Garter Inn. You guys brought back Kalypso. You guys took a long rest to bring back Kenrak the next day. The Mad Mage gave you the download spiel. And in the night, I would like Merster and Kalypso. Merster.
Yeah.
You sleep soundly, clutching your now magic mace. As you're just sleeping, you are on the iceberg that is it's almost a glacier in and of itself, but the iceberg that the Salmon tribe makes their home. And you're sitting there, you're standing looking over it, and half of the town has been destroyed. There is large banners to the Archdevil Levistus all over the place. You don't see anything for the Temple of Yandala. And you just sitting there staring at it. And you hear a voice behind you. It's also bright and sunny and looks like it's summertime.
Oh, that's new.
It looks like it's fall, like late summer, early fall era,
But not winter.
but not winter. And you hear a voice just kind of saddle up next to you. It's a damn shame what the cult did. I really wish one of us would have stayed home. Why'd you have to come after me, Merster?
This?
Do you turn?
Yes.
You see a very tired version of your sister. I don't remember her name off the top of my head.
That's a good question. Let me look at my
Sirster.
Jada.
Jada. Jada is very tired. She's not wearing her traditional armor or armaments. You know her cloak is on Jacob, and you have her shield.
Do I have her shield? I thought that was my shield.
No, you found the shield, another Salmon Tribe shield later.
Oh, okay.
But their weapons are missing. They look like they're in their not their undergarments, but like the linen wear for under armor. You know what I'm talking about. They're basic peasant clothes.
Okay.
And they're just like, yeah, I've sadly been watching what's been going on. Mad Mage is a right prick.
But where are you?
Not here. I'm further down. You'll find me soon. Or later.
I'll get you out.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. But, we both failed. Looks at the sun. Goes, remember Cousin Eidos?
Yeah, I remember Eidos.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
succeeded.
That's good news.
Yeah. Saw his wedding. It was beautiful. Then the dragon attacked.
The dragon?
I don't know, the dream cut off. I couldn't see much after that.
Huh.
It was
Well,
this big, looked like a giant white dragon, but it could have been black. They were kind of flying through the sunlight. I don't know. I lost track.
Eidos got married, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
To the halfling mastihues, the ones that like collecting misfits and outcasts.
Oh, that seems quite appropriate for Eidos.
Being the black sheep of the family and all.
Well, we can always fix our home as soon as, we deal with the mad wizard.
Yeah. We'll get through it.
I'll see you soon, sis.
Yeah. Sorry. My time's up. He wants to talk to you. No, I dropped my water bottle.
Who wants to talk to me?
She just stands up, Midwestern goodbyes, slaps her shins or her thighs, and just kind of like, yep, see you later, and walks into like the bright light. As you just see a giant goldfish. It's the goldfish. It's the Siligar, the purple and pinkish hued giant goldfish just swimming in the air. And you just hear, "Hello, mister. Are you ready?"
Ready for what? To kick some butt? Always ready.
Good. I need your help.
With what?
Protect me. This might get dangerous.
Protect you?
Yeah, he says, protect me. This might get dangerous. And then the scene fades. And you're suddenly in space. Outside the realm. You're looking down at Faerun. But there's an aurora borealis of purples and miasma just across the sky as this giant fish is floating with you. And you turn and you see a very familiar face. Kalypso is floating in the miasma with Bubbles the shark and Snicker Wizard.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
This is odd.
Hello.
To see you here. Hello again.
How are you, Kalypso?
You know. I'm alive, I think. Well, I don't think I'm awake right now. This is a dream, isn't it? I'm not just very high.
I don't think we took any drugs.
I don't think you've taken
I did
them.
not give you drugs. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't give you drugs either. I just took them myself. I might be high. Snicker Wizard.
Snicker Wizard might not actually be asleep. They might just be here.
That's the pocket dimension they go to, is space.
They hang out with the space goldfish.
I don't think you recognize me in this form. One moment. Voice changer on.
I'm not really sure why the fish is asking me if I recognize a fish.
You do recognize the fish as the fish.
Mister, how did you bring your pet with you?
I don't know. I was sleeping, and then I suddenly was talking to my sister, and
Snicker Wizard, did you give the fish drugs?
No. I gave Snicker Wizard drugs.
Oh, okay.
The entire cosmos seems to speak to you as the fish disappears and just joins into the miasma of purple, and then it starts to light up as it speaks.
I have only ever shown you this form, but I am Silgar, the fish.
oh, that's the name of my mace.
Are you...
That's the name of me. I am in the mace.
Oh,
Are you a fish, or are you a space fish, or are you space in the shape of a fish, or are you the idea of a fish in space?
I am all of the above and none.
Whoa.
I seek to be returned to my home realm one day, but I have made a deal to help Mercer rescue Jada. So I will fulfill my duty, and you, Mercer, shall take me back to the stars.
Wait, so he has a different goal than the goal that you gave me?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
his job is to save me after the fact.
Yeah, I was thinking you got muscle for the
I
goal.
can't leave until you kill Halastar Blackcloak.
that makes sense.
Why can't
Halastar
you?
supposedly has a ship, though, so that'll be great.
Like, across the oceans?
No, like fly into the sky.
Oh, that's impressive. That just sounds really fun.
That's crazy. Not too crazy. That's just crazy to think about.
I think he actually has my ship, my flying saucer that I had accidentally crashed about 4 centuries ago.
Wait, you flew a plate? Dinner plate?
Kinda. It's bigger than it looked.
Like a shield size?
That's what they all say.
He just goes, "This is going to be difficult." Major image.
And he shows you a let me actually pull up the description of it. Exploring level 23.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to put spaghetti on.
The talking heads.
Citrus.
Do I want to know?
They said, "Oh dang, you're getting an unsolicited disc pic."
Oh, god damn it.
It's pretty funny. Like, it's pretty funny. That was pretty clever.
Where the bloody hell is this motherfucker? Do. Gay types. Swindale.
His name is Sildar. Not Sildar. What is his name again?
Silgar.
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 It's short for Silly Garfield.
What?
I said it's short for Silly Garfield. Silly Garfield. Lasagna's for Italians.
God damn it. Flying saucer. It shows a 20-foot diameter flying saucer made of gleaming metal with 3 landing struts extended down, and surmounting the saucer is a hinged glass dome. And it looks like a fishbowl, kind of like a bigger version of the mace.
Hey, Silgar. If
Yes.
we get you free, if I'm able to kill Halastar and Mercer's able to help get you free, you can get your ship. Would you take us to somewhere before you leave? Like drop us off?
I could do that. Technically, depends on how much of a charge it still has after 400 years. But yes, I could probably drop you off somewhere. We might have to make a pit stop on the moon to get a recharge.
Alright. I don't know what's on the moon that's giving you a recharge, but...
Oh no, there's a base. It's like a gas station
You can live on the moon?
in certain areas.
What's a gas station?
Do you know when it's like a tavern on the moon where you can go and get food and drink and water and feed your horses on the road, but for spaceships.
Oh. So you have to feed the horses that run your spaceship.
Essentially. They're
Alright.
actually miniature space hamsters, giant space hamsters that run on wheels.
Well, I mean...
He looks at you and goes, that was a joke.
Oh. I've heard of hamsters before. Snickerwist, haven't you eaten a few of them?
Well, yeah, I caught one earlier. It's a cranium rat.
That is an interesting looking rodent.
Hold on.
Okay.
See, I just thought that hamster was one of Mercer's family members who was just a pig that, through a hilarious set of circumstances, got put into the family.
You mean like a guinea pig?
No, just hamster, you know.
Oh.
Sorry, that was a doctor's office calling me at 7:30 or 7 o'clock on a Sunday. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, aren't they closed?
Yeah, automated system.
Oh.
Yeah, whew. He just, My brain. It's basically Silgard just exclaims that you need to kill Halastar to get his ship back so that Mercer can take him to the space.
Hey, Silga.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question. When I talked to my mentor about what happened a while ago that I can't remember, he said that I fell into coma of some sort. What happened? Do you know what happened? I guess you do know what happened, but...
Yes, I do. I can tell you now, but I don't recommend it. It might tear your understanding of your reality apart.
Alright. Well, if you don't tell me now, when would you tell me?
On your deathbed? Far from here. Or
Oh.
when we're in my spaceship, cruising through space.
You know, I was basically on my deathbed like a few hours ago.
Oh yes, you did die. I did see that. I tried to help, but for some reason, I couldn't find your soul.
Oh, so you know the hat that I made? I wanted
Yes,
to take
I can see the hat on you.
Well, I wanted to take a look at it from the other side and see what it was like for the ghosts that are living in there. So I was checking it out.
Ah, that would explain why I could not find you in the miasma. I shall apologize for not rescuing you this last time. Thank Stuart for me.
Are you okay? You look a little angry.
I am fine.
All right. I think I'm a little bit better at reading cat and space shark faces than space fish faces. But it all seemed to work out in the end. Stuart was nice enough to get me back up. Are you sure you're okay?
I am fine. Mercer, you have agreed to the terms?
Yeah. Seems fine.
Kalypso, do you agree to the terms?
There's terms.
Yes.
Am I helping to rescue Mercer's sister on a contract or something now too?
No, the previous arrangement. I'm just reconfirming.
Oh. I mean, I thought that was already confirmed, but sure.
Good. I have doubled down and reconfirmed, just to be on the safe side. You died. Technically, your contract is null and void since you died.
Oh.
You have now reconfirmed. Did you not know that about interplanar deals? When a deal is done, when someone dies, all deals are done unless they pertain to the creature's soul.
Oh.
That's interesting.
I can't say
Since
I
I
knew
could
that
not
all.
I could not correct your soul, having left your corporeal form, I have failed on my side. Therefore, our contract is null and void.
Oh, don't be sad, fish. I
No.
agree again.
I am Madfish.
Don't be a mad fish.
You just see him, like, shake.
Oh god. I don't know what to do with fish. Do we... Snicker Wizard, do you have any drugs on you? Should we give them to the fish?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Come here, fish boy! And just starts sprinkling fantasy cocaine as if it's fish food above him.
Oh god, that's the new stuff you got, isn't it?
Yeah, you guys immediately wake back up having full rested. And everybody's... I'm going to say this. Everybody else has already been awake. And they just saw you guys laying together, like...
Mercer, are you the big spoon or little spoon?
You
I
guys
am
were on
the
a
little
table.
spoon, of course.
You
On
guys
a
were
table?
laying it on a table, and the cat is... Your cat is just, like, throwing cocaine in the air. But, like, is just batting the bag up into the air, and it's just sprinkling lightly on you guys. And
Mercer's
everybody's
little
just sees this.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
rest of the party. How you doing?
Better know that I've cast Remove Curse on my axe.
That was terrible. Your axe just goes, thank you for removing that terrible thing.
Yeah, I mean, can't really do my job with it on.
Shall we kill everyone that saw us?
I think the only people that know and are alive are two random people who will have to kill at some point, and then the party who seem to be willing to keep it under wraps for now. So there are maybe.
Who did see it?
That's alive. Halastar probably knows. The dragon.
Halastar the dragon,
The Minotaur and Bard lady. And the
Okay.
party.
Did that drow wizard that got petrified and then unpetrified by Jacob? I think is the only other one that saw it.
Okay, so there's
3.
4 people. There's 3 people I have to kill, a dragon I have to kill, and then potentially my party later.
You just hear the axe go, we'll handle the interlopers. You handle the dragon and the party if it becomes necessary.
Sounds good.
Somewhere in the distance, a devil has been assigned a hit on a freaking Minotaur, a bard, and then a drow wizard.
Is this just happening in the room?
Yeah.
He's
This
talking to his axe in his mind.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you meant the other stuff.
The other stuff's happening in the room.
Yeah.
You guys see not the 2 sleeping. You see a drow gentleman with 2 rapiers just like nod and like leave the building.
What? Oh.
That was before we woke up, right?
Yeah, that's before you guys woke up from your cocaine nightmare. Jacob, what you doing?
I guess waking up. Probably had a restless sleep. They're not really defined. Their relationship with the person they're going after isn't really defined too much, so he's torn whether this going on in the state is cheating. And if she'd understand. And, just in general, not being able to talk to her, just distraughtness. So for Jacob, I guess it would look a little worse for wear, but for everyone else, it'd probably be something normal. Like a few hairs aren't as combed as they normally are. But he still has like amazing posture.
Good. Are you making breakfast?
Oh, yes.
Aren't we in a tavern?
Yeah, but there's nobody in town.
Oh, right.
There's occasionally people. Stuart, Are you resurrecting Kenrak?
I don't have a diamond.
Do you address the party?
Kalypso does.
I thought I used your diamond.
I have a $5,000 or a $500 one that I think I picked up from the treasure.
Yeah, from the loot of Xanathar.
Yeah, so you used the $1,000 one, which I guess we probably should have chopped in half somehow.
You have to be a jeweler to do that. You don't have the right starage.
Where's Jada when you need her?
Kalypso,
Or Edos.
sweetheart, love of my dungeon life. Can I borrow / use and never return your diamond?
Is Kalypso awake on the table, spooning Mercer yet?
I assume this is how you're awoken. As you just wake up to cocaine being poured into your face, sprinkled lightly into your face.
There's so much wrong with what's happening right now.
Sneezes. What?
There goes 1,000 gold.
Can I just have your diamond, please?
Oh, sure. Which one do you want?
Expensive, but not that expensive.
How much does my scroll need?
I think you need the $500 one.
500. It's raised dead. 500 GP worth of diamond.
Yeah.
You guys have it. You can cast the spell in a perfectly normal way.
Yeah. Here's the $500 diamond thingy doodle. While you're casting that, I'm gonna.
Do I just shove it into him and cast and say...
Stick it in his mouth. Put it up his nose.
I just love the fact that you're like... You just whip it at him like... Read quick!
I was gonna shove it up his butt, but no.
No.
It does not say suppository.
Is that how Kalypso was brought back?
No, Kalypso was brought back with complete... Like, they just read it without thinking about the diamond, and your diamond just exploded.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
In tears. Kenrak, on the other hand, we're gonna go stand over him, have the diamond, open up his mouth, take a look inside his mouth, think something funny in their head, put the diamond in their mouth, close their mouth, and whisper some nonsense.
And then use the spell.
And then use the spell.
No,
and-
they can't hear you while they're still dead, right?
And with
Before
that...
I raise Kenrak, would anyone like to say
a few words.
Hurry up.
Who said it? Who said it? Jacob? Oh. I thought that was Jacob for some reason.
It does sound like a Jacob thing, but nope.
Could be.
No, Kenrak pops back alive as soon as the spell is cast. And just looks tired as shit. And he's just like, oh, fuck. Why do I taste diamond?
Just looks.
How do you know what diamonds taste like?
Yeah, what do diamonds taste like?
I've
Looks
had
like
to
it's not
I've
another
had to
one.
kiss a few diamond rings before.
Mm.
Have you never had... Looks at the other drow in the party. Have you never had a French a diamond ring?
I mean, they had me doing other things.
Kriv, we need to talk.
Sure thing.
I French a diamond ring.
Don't do that!
I'm glad they stopped visiting the house.
Oh! Kriv, Kenrak escorts you away from the party and goes, I need to tell you first, but I will no longer be joining your adventure. I have been tasked with going on my mission to recruit more for the church.
Is this Kenrak?
Kenrak talking to Kriv, and only Kriv.
So I wasted a whole fucking diamond on him?
Wow! Yes. 100%. It was decided last episode that Kenrak would come back, but he would not be staying with the party.
Our good friend and companion is brought back to life, and we should be happy about that.
Don't worry. You'll find more gold and diamonds sooner or later.
He got a crap. What's it called when you get a new position that's higher up?
A promotion.
Yeah, he got a promotion.
But will we find more best friends?
He goes, yeah, I'm being requested to look for potential people to convert to the religion. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll do good work.
And it's at that moment Vokrin and Bokrin bust down the doors, coming in from both directions to try and flank whoever the fuck is in this building, because nobody's supposed to be here. And they're just like, "Halt! Who goes there?" Giant, great, flaming greatsword.
Oh,
And then
hey guys.
you gave that to Bokrin, right?
Yeah.
Vokrin has a staff that looks like it's probably magical, and you're not 100% sure if Vokrin can use magic. And they go, "Fucking hell. If it ain't the F.A.S.T party, how the hell you guys get up here?"
Fast.
As a snail in molasses.
Hey, we're still moving.
With magic.
Well, I mean, considering just like 8 hours ago we were on floor 11.
Damn, you made it all the way down there?
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to Skullport. Everything still sucks. Xanathar's guild has been streaming out of this thing for a couple hours, like the last 12 hours, so we're very confused as to how the fuck you're here.
Oh, we were there first. And then we came here.
So are you working for the Blue Balloon?
Didn't we blow up the... weren't there explosions that happened?
Yeah, everything in Undermountain got rocked from the amount of explosives that were in that dungeon.
Yeah.
The Dwarven Engineer really made sure... The Dwarven Engineer basically collapsed the equivalency of an actual level of the dungeon of Undermountain. He had enough explosives, he could have just removed a level.
Apparently, if you tell a dwarf to blow up, it's okay to blow up something, and they tell you that it's all rigged and ready to go, they are really going to make it happen.
Is that what that earthquake was about?
Probably.
Oh. Well, good job. So is the balloon dead?
Well,
Yep.
he was a llama, and then he was dead.
That's insane. Just gonna leave that one there and not touch it.
Hanging in the air forever.
Did you actually hang a beholder and like... I thought they could float. No, I'm not gonna think about it. Well, good news. We've been doing great. We now, I guess he's dead, so therefore we've won Skullport. And we can start bringing back citizens. That's great. They're just looking at each other like, we've done it, brothers. By the way, thank you for the golems. My ex-girlfriend, who's now my girlfriend again.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you. What else did you... Oh, a fairy dragon?
Oh.
And the werebat. The army of werebats that you sent him. The werebats are real great. They're very good being infantry and then aerial support. Did you know lichens, anyone with a lycanthrope disease is practically immune to most damage?
No.
That's crazy.
Hope that wasn't too much trouble for you.
Oh no, it was great. We started granting werebat therapy to some of our lead commanders. You just see Vokrin, like, smile, and he gets fangs, and his ears start to turn.
Oh, do you get to fly now?
I can. It's terrifying.
Well, you'll get used to it. I don't actually know what I'm talking about, though. I just like that they gave me a skull.
Yeah, we're looking to finish off clearing the town, get everything set up, get trade back into the city going well.
You know, I don't know if you guys already have like a headquarters set up or anything, or if the werebats have a place to stay yet or anything, but the former Tanithal house, the
giant floating spider. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a single werebat and a fairy dragon up there that keep flying down to harass us every once in a while, talking about justice and fighting crime. But we're an honorable legion led by Azarok, so we were fighting against the tyranny, so we're not 100% sure if he understands what's going on.
What if you just started making up little missions for them or something? Or, once you get the trade and everything going in the city, you could kind of have them do some light patrolling or something.
Yeah, we'll probably end up doing that, but we're gonna probably make our way back into Sargoth, towards Azarok's main legion, so that we can head down towards farther in the dungeons, so that we can find Doom Crown and bring him down.
Who's that again?
It's someone I don't think you guys have ever heard about.
Oh. Who is that?
It's another warlord deep in the dungeon that thinks he's top. He thinks he should be the true ruler of the dungeon and has challenged Azarok's legion to war. But we have to get very deep into the building to get to it.
Like level 12 or further?
I'm actually looking.
Level 40.
Like a mother paying attention to their children in the living room. My character is continuing to make a breakfast, but also listening intently.
Nope, not that level. Is it this level?
The egg's
No.
all ready. I'm just waiting to serve it with the sausage.
Oh, that's good. You're doing good. There it is. He's on that level. No, he's not. I misspoke.
Where in the world is Doom, whatever his name is?
Doom Crown, this motherfucker.
Where in the world is Doomcrown?
In the dungeon. Looking on the maps, we're looking for a Doom Crown.
Doom Crown! Is it? Wait, hold on. He's a lot earlier in the game than I thought.
Uh-oh.
Did we miss him? Did we kill him?
No, but you guys are close.
It was actually the
the
portion
death-
of level 2 that we missed.
Death's Head Phalanx is the name of the force, and Doom Crown, they dwell on level 14. We're trying to get down to level 14, so from level 3 to level 14, that's a pretty big jump.
Well, we're heading to 12 next, apparently.
Well, if you find this Doom Crown before we get to him, just murderize. Destroy.
I'm going to ask Mercer for the maps.
Oh boy.
Sure.
Cool, thanks. So actually, if you on level 3, if you take a look, there's this red dot. It'll teleport you to level 6. And if you look at this map of level 6, there's a cyan dot, and it'll take you to level 13. And you'll be like right there.
Yeah, just hop, skip, and a jump, and you're gonna be Then it'll. Did you show him where the exit, the tunnel down is?
Yeah, I would have shown him.
Up to level 12. Yeah, wait, it pops out inside of that thing. You're not 100% sure what that is. And then the trench is not that far away, it looks like. And yeah, you just take the trench south. And you see him going like, okay, yeah, escape whatever the fuck that is. Head through that. Hop into tunnel and just head down the tunnel. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
If you're worried about losing a lot of troops to an unknown floor, you could wait for us to give word that it's clear. I'm sure we'll make our way to level 13 at some point.
Yeah. Do you guys have sending? You could like send us a spell, like send us to tell us it's a clear path.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think
Cool.
I might have already sent one of you before.
Probably.
I think I probably sent one of you before we sent people down to give you a heads up.
By the way, the red dot for the teleporter is inside of their is right next. It's in the next building over from the Azarok's actual like where he stays. So the next building over has the teleporter, and they're just like, we don't know what the fuck this is.
Oh, just be warned though, the teleporters require some weird shit to use. It's like sometimes it's a gold piece, sometimes it's just some random weird shit. And also some bad stuff can happen if you're the first person to go through it. And on the other side there could also be Slod, so.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Would that be a Salad that we're friends with, or is that a different Salad?
There were the gray ones that knew we helped out the alchemist, and they let us pass because they were on their union mandated break.
Oh yeah, they were pretty nice about that.
Yeah, but these guys didn't save their friends, so they might be less nice to these guys.
That is a good point.
I'm not saying there will be sled. Out of all the portals we've taken, only one had the sled behind it, and it's not the one to level 13 or level 6.
Oh, this.
I'm,
You actually know the gate. You know what the gate is for this one.
Is
It's
the
the
dancing one?
It's the dragon's mouth that you guys put money into. Like you were putting stuff in its mouth and it was just disappearing.
Hee hee.
You guys actually, I think, took this gate.
it's possible.
They're like,
Probably.
okay, we'll keep that in mind. All right.
So
You see Kenrak go, question, do you have a court wizard or religious preference or any type of holyman in your group? Because I'm a decently powerful caster and might be interested in promoting religion to you.
It's,
Yeah, sure, fine.
It's my religion, so
Oh, your religion. Yeah, come on. We got a lot to talk about. Do you know how hard it is to convert werebats?
Oh, one second, Kenrak, I did have one question before you head off.
Yes.
How did you die?
Oh, a drow man stabbed me repeatedly with a rapier.
Oh, did he look like this? And I give the description of the drow with the 2 rapiers who nodded at us while...
Yeah, that was him.
Okay, you think he saw me?
No, I think he was just following us. He seemed to just want to kill Kalypso and I'm not 100% sure why. But he did murder me, and if I ever find him, I am going to rip him to shreds with my Gatling bolts. And he just raises his arm bracers.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna assume that he saw me.
I don't think that's necessary.
Well, we can't let good deeds go unpunished, Kalypso.
You just see Kenrak just transforms into him and goes, "Oh, don't worry. This man will die one day. One day
We all
soon."
die one day. Sometimes we die multiple times.
Hey, Bokrin, do you guys have any allegiance to an assassin's guild somewhere that I could possibly hire? I have money from adventuring with these idiots. I mean, friends. When he said idiots, he just looked at Stuart.
Rude.
Hey, I'm the idiot.
Oh, sorry, Master. Master, you're working for a fish.
I would like you to know that I am not an idiot because I have the intelligence
Of an
Of
average
12.
human. Of just above average.
That's higher than Calypso's.
Well, I will find them, and I will have them destroyed. Kalypso, we'll get this righted.
Wait. Can we drop it?
No.
I mean, we're
Vengeance
both
will be mine.
back alive, and you don't always know the motivations for the events that happen.
Murder is never okay, Kalypso.
Murdering an innocent man is never okay. But murdering 2 of them in the middle of a hallway with no help.
Well, I was just going to ask him, why. Well, actually, I did ask him why. I was going to ask him if someone or something asked him to do it, and maybe go after that instead.
It's a good point.
It didn't seem like he wanted to do it either. I don't know if he had a
I don't
choice.
know. He stabbed me like 8 times.
Yeah, he also stabbed me a bunch too. I died as well.
By the way, he did make 8 attacks, and because he was doing the sweeping attacks, it was just hitting both of you.
Yeah.
So he did hit you both like 8 times in 6 seconds.
We were definitely in the same boat there, Kenrak.
Well,
Would you like me to let you know if I find out who was behind it, if there is someone else behind it?
yes, let me know, and that way I will make that person pay first.
I telepathically speak with my great axe and tell him to put that draw on the list.
You son of a bitch.
Noted. You just hear noted. Now, fun fact. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to bring this up to them later. Kenrak and Vokrin are going to head off. Except, before Kenrak leaves, he goes, Kriv, it's been an honor working with you, and I'm very happy you saved my life all those years ago. Or all those levels ago. It feels like years.
Yeah. It's a shame I won't be controlling your character sheet anymore in combat. I mean, it's a shame I won't be working with you anymore.
Yes,
No, my ship! My ship is sailing away!
Kalypso,
We're falling apart!
it was an honor dying with you. I'll make them pay. Stuart.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing me back to the mortal plane.
Do not make me regret this.
You won't regret. You won't regret it. The world will.
I already do.
He gives you a hug.
I kiss him.
He kisses back. He's like, "What? Okay."
Kenrak, I want you to have.
Where is this going?
I'm scared.
This dowel.
What?
What are you giving him?
A dowel. Like a DOLL.
A doll.
As a token of my appreciation and love for you. Don't forget me.
Okay. What the hell just happened?
And 1 healing potion.
He takes the healing potion. He's like, I might need that. Looks at Jacob and just kind of nods. Jacob?
Nods back.
Oh, wait, hold on. Well, actually, he goes, Jacob, nod. You nod back. He goes, Merster,
Yes.
you are the dumbest of the party, but you are the bravest.
Why, thank you.
And then he starts to walk around. He goes, oh, shit, fuck. Jacob.
What?
And he reaches into his jacket and he pulls out a frog and goes, here you go. This was, I was told to give this back to you.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Jacob, I'm back.
We're free of this son of a bitch.
Worth the 500 gold diamond just for that.
Hey, just so you know, I went to hell. And hell sucks, but it's better than the abyss, so I'm back!
Everything you says checks out. Welcome back. Would you like some eggs?
Yes! Is the whole pan mine? I've been to hell and back.
Let me portion you out some.
Okay. And you just see him go, Snicker Wizard, get the drugs!
Oh no.
Snicker Wizard already has the drugs?
It's for the eggs.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm going to go into a room and go do a thing real quick.
Alrighty. I will allow you guys to refresh anything, summon familiars, summon steeds. As you see a clock appear on the wall, and it's got like a 10-minute counter, and it says, door opens in 10 minutes.
I gotta send and summon a steed.
No, somebody else has to summon a steed.
Yeah, I summon my steed.
I gotta summon my steed. Bubbles ain't here.
Oh yeah, you killed Bubbles.
I didn't kill Bubbles.
Past Chris killed Bubbles.
Oh.
I have a mirror behind my monitors, so I can actually see me and tell myself that I forgot things.
Oh, that's why you're always like, Chris, do this.
Yeah, there's literally a me right behind the camera.
Oh.
You can write on glass with dry erase markers, and there's no like ill.
It's
Result,
so
right?
much farther. I'd have to
Actually.
get so close.
You can write on mirrors with like dry erase marker, right?
I gotta try that.
Probably.
Sweet.
I mean, you can.
I'll just have to carry one while I'm in Michigan, just in case I get into your house at some point.
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna be in my house unless you're. We'll talk later on that.
Okay.
I would like to state for the record that you can write on a mirror with dry erase marker. It's
Yeah.
just unknown if it will erase.
Yeah, I've written
Fair
on a window
point.
in dry erase marker and then didn't erase it for like months, and it was really hard to get off. But that was also a window.
Good to know. Are you gonna summon your nightmare?
Yep.
Cool. And Kalypso, you're gonna summon Bubbles.
I need to send first and then summon Bubbles.
Okay, what are you sending?
I sent it to you earlier, but I can repost it.
Is it in the chat?
Yes. Or it's in the Roll20.
His response is Vlanwelv Arvindar sent me to kill you. My name is not important. I was formerly her husband, and I know this is Kalypso. You're the only one that talks inside my brain. Stop calling me.
Calypso's gonna message him one more time.
God
Oh,
damn
God.
If you
it!
want to stop, you don't have to give them any extra information.
They don't want him to die.
Just let it be a surprise. He's literally asking you to not give him more information.
The only reason I said stop calling me is because I think I had a few extra words.
Well, I think one of the previous messages, Calypso was like, maybe, or see you soon, maybe.
That's
they're
not threatening.
Yeah, they're like, oops, that was 30. Calypso will message them again, because it is something Calypso would do. is with... Is everyone annoyed by this decision?
Hey, whatever character decision you make, go for it. I'm here for the ride.
I mean, I don't have to.
It's whatever you want to do. Y'all figure it out. I'm playing with dice.
Alright, never mind. I'll just summon bubbles.
You can plan to do it later if you want. And
Or
do it
even
the same.
out of session.
Yeah, you can also do it like you did earlier and just send me the message and I can give you a response later. So as to not take scene time. Let's be honest, Kalypso definitely would send him again. But I think you might want to save your spell slots. Not metagaming. You've got a -3 to shit right now. You might want to hang on to all your powers. But the door opens up. A glowing portal appears. And... hold, please.
Breakfast is ready, by the way. I'm just.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm just gonna sit at the
eat
table.
You guys can also all eat your breakfast.
Yeah.
Jacob did a wonderful job cooking eggs. You're not 100% sure what they were eggs of, but they scrambled well.
Jacob,
Yes.
thank you for cooking breakfast.
You're welcome.
Just know, if given the chance to revive between you and Kenrak, I would have chosen you in a heartbeat.
Well, he's gone, so now I'm at 100%, right?
97.
You just see Azrock, the Quasit, just goes, yeah, I'm at 3%.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah. You guys hear... Our contestants have plumbed the depths of the Xanathar, the Blue Balloon's hideout, and thoroughly destroyed him. Turned him into a damn llama. That's fucking funny. What will they do next? Well, they're going to go into the maze, and in it the capricious House Freyth, whose armies lie dead and dying in the depths of my mountain. You'll see them struggle and adapt in this week's episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Halastar out.
Oh, it's more unsettling I didn't hear a thunder. Now that I'm used to hearing thunder every time after.
Oh no, that was the commercial, remember? Like, what was it? Handy Thingamajig?
Ah.
That I believe is still in my cart for some reason.
Yeah, it is. And you just hear, this episode is brought to you by The Yawning Portal. Stop on by and have a brew as fools galore dip themselves into the horrors of Undermountain.
Hey, that was us!
Ah, that feels better.
You just go, wait a second, The Yawning Portal sponsors this program?
They knew!
I remember when we were allowed to go to the Yawning Portal.
Yeah, that was ages ago. It feels like 3 years ago in real world. But yeah, we bunched together. I'm copying the party. And I'm moving us to another level.
When do we get a shopping episode?
Mid-season finale. It's gonna all be dark. I know.
Hey, babe.
It's all dark. I know.
It's dark on my end.
Hey, Chris.
Don't.
It's dark.
I'm so sorry.
You guys should be able to see yourselves now.
Yay!
You just see the portal open up as you just appear to be walking down a tunnel and you see etched into the wall, this way to level 11.
Somehow I feel like we could trust this sign. I don't know why, but I feel like we could.
Alrighty, we will go. Halastar. The stench of the Warrens has made its home in your clothes, bringing with it sense of excrement and carrion. And it's more of the same here in these new... Oh, the Warrens was the last level. Never mind.
Yeah, the one we skipped.
You skip that. I'll rehash. Welcome, the Mad Mage declares from within your skull, to the maze level, where minotaurs offer futile prayers to their mute lord Baphomet. Where the drow of House Freya dare to plot their war to take over my demesnes. Where few men have ever delved and fewer still return, I invite you to take in the sights and the scent and enjoy your time here. This is your last vacation before my true game begins. Good luck.
I too worship the god Baphomet.
This hasn't been the true game.
No, you do not. You
I was
worship...
about to say, I'm pretty sure you don't.
I'm pretty sure you worship a demigod of the party.
Mr. Mad Mage, sure?
Yeah, what?
And I mean this in all politeness. You don't know who I worship, Stuart says seductively.
Is my wife trying to seduce me from a different floor of the house?
I mean, I thought that was just like a given all the time.
If I swear to God, if this text message is a titty pic, I'll be happy.
Stuart, you chaotic bisexual.
It was a picture from Deb, but it wasn't that. You chaotic bisexual. Let me pull up the actual fact about who the fuck you worship. Give me a split second and I'll finish reading.
Yes, inquiring minds would like to know.
Postable Pantheon. Oh, is it on the Postable Pantheon or is it on the Demigods list? It's on the Demigods list. Titty pic? Titty pic.
That's a weird thing to hear during this session.
Have you not met me?
I gotta delete it off my phone now.
Don't want the
Save.
kiddos to accidentally find that after stealing your phone for some reason.
Yep.
I apologize, my computer is running as slow as it can. Got some time, I got them done. Goddess Midnight, lakes, bathing, cleansing, fishermen, alcohol. Nope. Go back. Servizia, goddess of drinking, wine, and ale. She is a disgraced main deity that has been demoted to a demigod, as she is the goddess of drinking, alcohol, and partying. And, by extension, consensual debauchery.
How do you get demoted as a god?
By being debauchery.
Like, even then, I didn't think you could lose your god
I mean,
title.
Zeus never got demoted.
You can fuck your way out of divinity?
Yes.
Demoted.
I mean,
Zeus
most people
was the
fuck their way
ruler.
too.
If the main god isn't a Zeus-like person, they might be unhappy with debauchery. And yes, you can fuck your way into divinity and out of it. But yeah, that is the god they worship. I'm sorry. What did they know? Who bloody knew what? Express Grit. Sorry, I can't read the rest of it. Empress Grayskull? Who did what know? And what's a thing? Okay.
Need
now
more
back to
context.
I need more context, because I don't have context to begin with.
This is Twitch chat. You need to have context because it'll be like hours before someone sees your message.
Mainly because I don't pay attention all that much.
I think it's relatively recent.
Was he a bad lay? I don't get it. Lol.
Oh, the demigod of debauchery?
The demi-goddess of debauchery. She is... essentially, she's like a late 20-somethings party girl, but without the young party girl energy where it's like, yeah! You know the stereotypical white girl party girl?
Yeah,
She's not that.
So she got cougar energy?
Yeah, she got cougar energy and consensual debauchery.
I also just want to point out, just because she's the goddess of debauchery does not mean she's good at it.
Fair. You kind of have to be, though, don't you?
You get good at it.
After a
Well,
while. At least a few millennia.
You should get good at it. Not everybody does, though.
I feel like the
that's
one
true.
person who would is the person who is literally the god of it.
These
He
caves...
does a lot, though.
These caves have 20-foot high ceilings. Their floors are covered by a 2-foot thick layer of fog.
Maybe that's why they get demoted.
As you walk into this area, you see the rusty, severed head of a shield guardian laying on its side in the middle of the cave under the fog.
Oh no, it's not our wizard friend, is it?
Do you check it for the marking?
Yes.
I have to check something. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hellreaver. There it is. That is the rune that is on the Shield Guardian's back of the Shield Guardian's head. And you recognize it immediately as your friend's rune.
No.
Your wizard friend has been slain.
Oh.
Is the shield guardian the one that's the wizard, or was the
Yeah.
wizard him?
It was the shield guardian that you guys fixed.
That had the
That
wizard
thought he,
hat.
yeah, that had a wizard hat. It appears they have been slain, but
Okay,
you could keep the head, and if you find the body, maybe you could reattach it. You're not 100% sure how that works.
I don't think Kalypso can communicate with him.
No.
Robots don't have souls.
Not in the traditional sense. Like I don't.
I'll
I
pocket
don't-
the head.
Cool. You can put head of Pex the wizard.
You know, Crib, if you put a few more heads into your bag, contents will match.
How many heads do you have in a bag?
Have you
yeah.
been collecting heads, Calypso?
They're
Well,
great spell components.
you don't know when you want to, speak to someone again, or when you'll have downtime to find out things. So I have about. God, I actually gotta count them up. Hold on.
12 skulls, I think, last I checked.
Well, I got a skeleton without a head.
Yeah, that was Trenzius.
Got a whole ice dwarven body. Got Ondix still beating hearts, so we can bring someone back. Not in the traditional sense.
You brought back the donkey with it.
Yeah, well, I can bring back another person now.
Oh, because the donkey died again.
Yep, the donkey perma-died, and Ondix grabbed the heart. Got the skull from the werebat. I guess I don't have as many heads as I thought I did. I do have a few items that feel like they have things connected to them, though. Like, I think they're... what's it called? I think there's a pendant that was picked up near a place where somebody definitely died. Anyways, so we've got like 3-ish.
Okay. Yeah. What do you guys want to do? Where do you guys want to go? You have a map of the place, and you kind of know where to go.
I say we either go straight to the 19s or go try and check out 8A.
8.
There's a giant square there.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's next to the compass, just south of it.
Yeah.
Wait, is this
That
where...
giant cavern that somebody collapsed part of it so that the compass would actually fit there.
Actually, yeah. Yep, where are you guys going?
Wait, which level are we on right now?
12.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the last one that's labeled.
Oh.
Oh, 14's Arturia Doom.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Arcturia Doom has been labeled as well.
Should we flip a coin or?
I mean, aren't we supposed to go to a wedding? Or destroy a wedding?
Yeah, but there's also something in 8A that could help us with that. I remember when we went straight to that dwarf king door, and there was something that if we hadn't gone straight there, would have helped us with that.
Alright, I'm down with that.
Oh yeah, you're like, yeah. Didn't we skip something that would have helped us that fight?
Now, more people in the party have to voice their opinions.
Whatever you guys want to do.
I'm good
Just-
with that.
Alright, I head west, since nobody else seems to care.
Okay. You see a light. Let me, Kriv.
Yeah.
There are 2 columns of rock support the roof of this 15-foot high cave. The 2-foot thick layer of fog on the floor is still here. The walls of this cave are spattered with blood from recent battles, it appears. You see a faint light flickering in the distance, and you hear, "Follow me. Adventurers, please, follow me."
I would like to roll an insight.
It's in Elvish.
You're asking me if I can speak a common language.
No. I'm letting the other players know that they possibly understand it. I just assume you understood it.
Holy crap, I understand it.
You're
are
an
drow.
elf.
Yeah, but drows are undercommon.
They also know. Elven.
Before you roll the second the insight, they go, "Hurry! The others are dead. They're about to butcher her."
Oh, this is some Fae bullshit.
Cool, can I roll my insight now?
Yeah, you can. Whisper sweet nonsense into my mouth. What, Jacob?
Oh, now you
Was
read
not
that?
saying that?
Yeah, the
like
chat.
an hour ago, my guy.
The chat isn't always on my screen. And thank you, Brandy, for the hydrate. I did hydrate, I believe, 6 minutes ago. I'm like half sure.
Does my 13 get me anything?
I'm checking. You know damn well they're dead. They're all dead. There's no one about to be butchered.
Yeah.
This voice is probably just full of shit.
Where are they leading?
Towards the left. Towards west. The way you wanted to go.
Straight west, because I see a southwest and a northwest. Okay.
This way.
Alright, well, we're going that way anyways.
Oh! Thank you, adventurers! Save her! Save her!
Do you want
And it's at that point where I can do this. GM layer. Token layer. It's a small blue, or it's a small, like, bluish yellow light that is faintly glowing about, like, at the fog level, like, amongst the fog, and it's just like, "Come, follow! Save her!"
Is that a will-o-wisp?
Oh, maybe.
Roll some sort of check.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a performance check because it's my highest number.
That sounds like it'd be a religion check, so I'll roll.
I believe it is a religion check. Let me pull the book. Are they considered, what are they, undead?
I did almost have a will-o-wisp for a
It's
little bit.
Arcana or religion.
I'm gonna go with religion then. I got a 7.
Damn it, you always have to one-up me, Jacob Carver.
This is a will-o-wisp. Kalypso, this is the soul of a dead person that is guiding you on to save their friend. You're used to ghosts doing this shit. They're just not strong enough to make a real form.
Alright.
Kriv, this is a will-o-wisp. Jacob, this is a will-o-wisp. Those are usually evil little shits that just want to fuck with other people. And you know damn well that both Kriv and Kalypso can basically Pokeball catch these fuckers.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
What happened to your friend?
Don't encourage it.
The Minotaurs have slaughtered them. Please, come. Help.
There's minotaurs down here?
Calypso, I feel like I should let you know that Will-O-Wisps, which is what this is, are basically like the Fae of the undead world.
Who you calling a Fae, you bitch?
Alright. How far away is it from me?
About 50 feet.
50 feet?
Do I need to worry?
I just gotta see what the range on this ability is. Okay,
Yeah, this is all you. I can't do anything with the will-o-wisp. It's only ghosts.
I'm not gonna do anything. I don't think it's worth it.
Alright.
Let's just ignore it.
I mean, if it
Hey
was
guys,
not
how's it going?
Huh? What? Oh, shit! Adventurers! Are you members of the F.A.S.T party? Halt!
We're why do you want to know?
You're here for Halastar's bachelor party and for the wedding, correct? Halastar has been hounding us to be on the lookout for you. You're his groomsman. You're late. The wedding is tomorrow.
We're late.
Damn, that's crazy. If only we had known about it more than since yesterday.
Halastar didn't tell you about 6 weeks ago when the marriage
It's
proposal was sent?
Halastar.
Good point. We have had him bound and gagged for the last 6 weeks, so I guess that would make it hard for him to tell you.
Yep, totally. Listen, we have some gifts for him over this way, so you just hang on right there.
That's where the Minotaurs dwell.
Yeah, we gotta get it from the Minotaurs.
We can't tell anymore. It'd ruin the surprise.
Listen, it's a whole thing. We gotta get it from the Minotaurs. You gotta stay right there, okay? Because if you gotta lead us. We don't know where we're going to the bachelor party, so you gotta stay here so we can come back and find you so you can come. Because if you leave where you're at, we're just gonna be completely lost. All right?
Well, we were gonna just escort you to the keep so that you can join. You can freshen up, have a nice meal, have lunch, and then be ready for the bachelor party because you guys are gonna be running with the bulls later.
I'm sorry.
Listen, that's just very exploitative towards animals, and I don't.
It's
agree
the
with that.
Minotaurs.
Are we racing them?
Yeah.
Speaking of-
With all of it's to run. You have to escape the Minotaurs and get back with all your bones intact.
Now, does escape exclude defending myself?
Oh yeah, you can defend yourself. Kill as many as you can.
All right.
Oh.
I mean, I kind of don't want to go this way now that the Willis is telling us to go that way, even though that was our original plan.
You just hear, "Fuck you! Call me a goddamn Fae."
Bruh, it's true.
What do you want to be called?
Your Lord High Empress. I just wanted to go kill some fucking goddamn Minotaurs or goddamn buffaloes.
Oh, okay, come here real quick. Just come here real quick, please.
You just see the drawer like, who are you yelling at?
All right, it gets closer.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
God damn it. I should have thought about that. If it passes, the other one, Kalypso, can do a save. What's the DC?
The DC will be 48. Let me see.
Wait, am I
Uh,
undead now?
16.
Oh, the DC 16. No, Calypso, you can catch ghosts in your hat, remember?
Oh, yes.
It's
I
a very...
will Pokemon it.
You can only do it to incorporeal undead, which a will-o-wisp is an incorporeal undead.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're incorporeal. They're
thought
a
it was-
ghost ball.
I thought they were different from ghosts. That's my bad.
No, will-o-wisps, ghosts, specters, banshees.
If they save on Kriv, I will try. I can't guarantee that I'll catch it though, because I have a -3 to everything.
Fair. No, it failed. It's suddenly under the fucking command of goddamn Kriv.
Okay, High Empress, you have to listen to every command I tell you now.
Shit, fuck.
Yeah, you're coming with us. Alright, we
Shit,
have
fuck.
we have Halastar's gift, never mind.
Oh, you caught an undead as
Yeah.
his gift? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, come this way. I'm just gonna read the descriptions of places as you guys are going through them. I have to scroll down to like 9.
I'm gonna need control of the will-o-wisp, by the way.
That's a good point. Shift, double click, will-o-wisp, edit, all players, save changes. There you go. It's just easier that way.
It's a weird way of spelling Empress.
It's the Foggy Caves. The ambush point. This is where these guys are. You see a male and female, very like formal looking guards. Like they look like the superiors of the guards, like lieutenants. And they go. The woman goes, "I'm Lorvel, and this is my partner, Vorgelas." And there are 2 drow that are scantily clad, as in there are 2 supremely handsome male drow that are just wearing the essential... Alex, are you the one that sent me the picture of the underwear from Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah.
That. You
Yep.
you can show the rest of the party that in the
Give me a second. I'm booting up the game right now because I'm shapeshifted into a drow in that game currently.
Oh
so I can
boy.
just show you what a male drow looks like with it on.
Oh boy. They go, "Hi, I'm Esvir, and this is Zaldo. How are you doing tonight, lovelies?"
I'm uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Oh, honey, we can give you a nice massage to make you comfortable. You're the one that was wielding Lolth's pointy stick, weren't you? As they all start, like, running a finger around their lips, like,
Please don't.
But come now, friends, we're going to go see the matron, the soon to be Mr. and Mrs. Mrs. and Mr. That's the right way for drows.
Hello.
They're going to guide you up and around the corner. And as you crest into the next cave on the left, as you move through the 10-foot-high cave, the fog here rises and coalesces into minotaur-like forms wielding great axes. And they just go, shoo, 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 spooky ghost minotaurs.
Wait, are those ghosts?
No, we
Those
think
ghosts?
they're illusions.
Oh.
And they just, they harmlessly swing their axes at you before they sink back into the fog. Yes, sorry, they for some reason are harassing us.
I mean, if this is a place where a lot of them have perished, maybe
Probably.
it is at least affected by those who have passed horrifically here.
But nope, they're going to lead you up this tunnel. Rest of the party. I took half the party by mistake. How did Kalypso get in a wall again?
I don't know.
It's in Mad Mage, by the way.
I guess their form just kind of accidentally fell apart a little bit. I don't know.
All right, let's have a look at this. Oh my god.
That's a thing.
I feel cold.
Yeah, Kalypso's not fazed by this outfit at all.
I'm going to show stream in a very awkward picture. It's just... There's nothing. They're wearing basically nothing.
There is some cloth there. It's very close to their skin tone, so it looks like nothing. There's like a little bit.
They have just enough covering that it's PG-13.
They have just enough banana hammock.
They still... Technically, they probably shouldn't be shown on Twitch because they show nipples.
But they were...
Draw smiley faces.
I'm too lazy to do that on my phone to show the camera that I already showed it. If this one episode gets demonetized, oh well. It was up there for 30 seconds.
Very tiny pasties.
They go up this way through the webbed passage. The earthen floor of this 10-foot-high tunnel is still covered with thick fog. And you see web cables crisscross the passage. And these webs are as thick and as strong as iron cables that would be used to build, like, skyscrapers. These things are tough. And you just see the drow are, like, limberly dancing amongst them, but, like, don't touch them, they will rip your skin off.
Can I...
You guys will go super slow to get through it, or you guys can go at normal pace by doing acrobatics checks.
Can the nightmare and the space shark actually fit through here? Or do we have to, like, dismiss them? Can you dismiss them like a familiar and then have them come back?
Well, the nightmare can just go to the ethereal plane and walk all the way through and then re-summon.
I don't think Bubbles can do that.
Bubbles cannot, but Bubbles can float, and Bubbles just, like, flattens itself and is just finding the best path and is just swimming through.
Correction, through the grace of Glazia, all things are possible. The nightmare can take Bubbles with it to the ethereal plane.
Yay! Thank you.
Oh my god, are they going on a buddy journey?
Work acquaintance journey, yeah.
We're not buddy cops yet.
But yeah, buddy cops.
We're just cops.
And you just broke the law.
Woo!
Yeah, Bubbles would just go with the nightmare. Bubbles is the same size as the nightmare. It's just when I brought them back or dragged them back, they went small.
Somebody moved.
Was it me?
It
Did
was
I
me.
move? Oh god.
I think it was Bubbles.
It would
Oh,
be
sorry
and
about that.
Bubbles.
What
I
was
moved
that?
Off my night. I moved myself off my nightmare.
Got it. You guys should all be now up here, right?
Yeah.
Up here?
Any bright light in this broad cavern alerts the demons on watch.
Whoops.
And the drow guards in areas 18 A through D. The 2-foot thick fog that obscures mounds of bat guano. As you guys protrude in, hundreds of bats clinging to the ceiling just start a cacophony of screeches as you alert them. And the other drow are just like, yo, it's us. It's just us. We found the groomsmen. And they're like, okay, come on forward.
Are these bats just your alarm system, or are you...
Yeah, they're the alarm
Raising.
system.
That's it?
Yeah,
Alright.
it was just... we just kept them here. It's easier.
I mean, I've seen some that have been, bred specifically for, like, pets, companionship, sending messages, that sort of thing.
You just... Yeah, they go, no, we just use these guys for alarms. As the really attractive guys pull out, like, bags of crickets, you have no idea where the fuck they had those hidden. And they just go, here you go, my lovelies, and just start throwing crickets into the air as the bats start swooping down and snacking.
Don't think about it. 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 Don't think about it.
Jacob, are you okay?
No, I'm not thinking about it.
Are you...
Don't make me think about it.
You guys can head forward towards the big gate. As
Jacob, do you want to sit on Bubbles?
I have to describe what the fuck this place is. Did that say crickets? Oh, that's a different... There's a different room that's just labeled crickets.
That's where they got it from. They just opened up a little portal near them.
The Drow Fortress. House Freyth built its dark fortress in a 100-foot-high cavern, the roof of which is dotted with stalactites. Outside the fortress walls, the cavern floor is hidden under a 2-foot-thick layer of fog. Like everywhere else, the fog is absent inside the walls and around Spiderwatch Keep, the great edifice at the heart of the fortress. There are no light sources in or around the fortress. Anyone approaching with light draws the attention of the drow guards atop the towers. And the Vrox. The north end of the fortress grounds is where the drow cultivate food. The gate tower serves as the primary entrance to the fortress. You see a drow mage just goes... Hey, Bachelor, groomsmen, get your asses over here. We're about to start smoking cigars.
Do you have anything harder than cigars?
They're cocaine laced.
Why is everything cocaine laced?
Because we're drow and we like cocaine.
I mean, we do, but...
Well, it's better than black tar heroin.
Why, you got some?
Nothing's better
No.
than black tar heroin.
We're going this way, right?
Where's the groom? Are we going towards the groom? Is that what's happening?
Yes. Oh, by the way, to describe the scantily clad elf, there was another line I could use. A scantily clad elf whose chiseled jaw could kill a man.
I've seen
That's
it.
how beautiful they are.
No, I've seen it though.
You give me a jaw, I could kill somebody with it.
He'd kill somebody with a jaw. He'd kill somebody with a peck. Bicep, leg.
The Drow Fortress. The ceaseless fog pushes against the stolid, solid walls of the fortress, an actual fortress found in the depths. The cavern ceiling is fanged with the stalactites that hang over the carven, spidery castle. Towers keep their vigil from on high. The walls are both spiked and draped with cobwebs. Out from the spider-shaped keep strides a Haradan, without any sense of mirth in her weathered face. At her sides are several guards, each uneasy and brandishing either blade or crossbow. The Haradan stops before you, her hand on the pommel of her blade. I am Rilna Freth, Castellan of the Spider Watch Keep, she says, and speak on behalf of Lady Ariel Freyeth, who has offered guests right under the laws of hospitality. Swear to draw no blade and offer no insult, and you will find respite here. Decline and be cast out to the devil fog. We know you're from the groom side, but you still will respect our home. She runs her hand through her hair. Your stay has been requested by the Mad Mage. Calls you his guests of honor, his groomsmen, whatever the hell that is. He wishes to speak with you, as does Lady Freyeth. You may leave your effects with my stewards. You'll be held up in the barracks, which has been cleared for your privacy. Do you guys agree?
She just wants the pointy stuff, right?
Yeah, basically, you can leave your weapons and armor.
But my goldfish.
Is that a pet?
The goldfish stays with me.
Is that a weapon?
No, it's a goldfish.
It's a goldfish bowl.
Why do you have a goldfish on a stick?
It's a lot easier to take for walks.
It's an emotional support animal. You legally can't take it from him.
God damn it! Why does everyone have a fucking emotional support animal?
I
You
have.
look like
You
you
just-
need some support.
Anyways, yeah,
Looks at
here's,
Jacob and goes, I will make you my emotional support animal.
I'm done.
why does everybody do this to you, Jacob?
I don't know.
I mean, objectively, he is pretty appealing.
I
Jacob?
His
don't like-
symmetrical face, I don't know, there's just something about it.
Jacob, look at me. You need to stop letting people walk all over you. Got it?
He didn't call him dad.
Anyways, yeah, here's all my weapons. It's 5 javelins.
Where's your great axe?
It's my packed weapon.
You just poof that shit into an alternate dimension?
Yep.
You just send the Araness home and she's just drinking tea. but just so you know, they're back in hell and they're a great axe that's drinking a cup of tea, not their actual devil form. It's just a great axe floating a teacup up to the head of it.
I would pay to see that.
And you have my honor as a paladin of Tyr that I will draw no weapon against you.
Paladin of Tyr. Good
Outside
gracious,
of,
how did you get down here? They rolled shit on their deception. Or on their
He
insight.
walked.
Well, I will clarify outside of self-defense. If you guys attack me, all bets are off.
Fair play. Carved as a crouching arachnid. Disregard the giant table. That's not there yet. Carved as a crouching arachnid with all of the same menace, this fortress, the Spider Watch Keep, bustles with busy drow. It's not as cool as the Tannerthal house that was hanging from the ceiling. You shiver with anticipation. You've come at long last to House Freya's seat of power in these depths, the seat from which they wage war with your dear pals, House Arvindar. Yes, these guys were at war with them, and you guys had no fucking clue. Somewhere in this castle grumbles the Mad Mage. You can't even imagine what tricks he has up his sleeve. Yeah, you can. You know, he's a Simulacrum. He has less things up his sleeve.
He's just a guy who looks like an old guy.
So we just drop off like our daggers and our crossbow and stuff, and they want our armor too. Sorry, brain was going slow.
I got rid of the walls. So you guys should be able to see. They want you to remove like weapons and armor and leave it with the stewards. They'll put it in your room.
Did you steward overhears, leave it with Stuart and looks around? Me?
No. You just see the two really hot male drow just go, "We'll take care of it, dear." We also offer massage therapy. So if you guys want a massage before the big running with the bulls, let us know.
But I'm Stuart, and they said to leave all their gear and stuff with me, so does that mean I don't get to participate?
Not Stuart, Steward.
I think as the... Stuart ignores them. I think as the monk of the group, I should be allowed to participate. I mean, I'm the one that fights and hits and is the second one to do the most damage behind Crib.
Stuart. A stewarda is a title that cares for things. Items.
Thank you, Dad.
I'm never talking directly to you again after this moment.
You guys can start walking down that main hallway. Your steps echo down the hall. It's draped in cobwebs, but cobwebs that are decoratively done, like they're embroidered.
Oh,
And they occasionally have like pictures, like actual like tapestries woven into the silk cobwebs. Occasionally there's like a word just sprinkled in there. Charlotte.
I get that.
Spiders crawl across the walls and around your feet. A door to your right opens. A human woman wearing leathern braces gives you a coy smile. She offers only silence, lingering at the threshold to watch you go. You overhear one of the armed guards grumble in Elvish. They grumble, "Fucking freaks. Why do we have to let the Shadow Dusks live here for now?"
Oh, yeah, the will-o-wisp is invisible, by the way.
I would assume so.
Can I insight on what a shadow dusk is?
You know what Shadow Dusk is.
Never mind.
No, Jacob. You know what Shadow Dusk is. That's the name of the maple tree that your family sold you for. That's the name of your the last name of the distant relative you met at the Dwemer Corps. This appears to be one of their siblings. I will have the proper artwork for them next week. They look at you and they seem to know who you are. But they say nothing. They take you to the very, they take you to this room. The biggest room at the back of the building. Rilna and her guards come to a halt. The castellan approaches the iron door. Her knock echoes throughout the cold fortress. My lady, she calls, the Mad Mage's guests have arrived. Are you decent? A voice pregnant with scorn shouts, Bring 'em in! It's time I meet my fiancé's esteemed guests. Rilna sucks in her breath and cracks open the door before letting it swing wide open. She gives you a worried glance and gestures you forward. She's worried for you. As you enter the chamber, it's the deeply pregnant Drowess wielding a scourge that you notice first. Her swollen belly is cloaked in black and silver satin, and her whip is red with fresh blood.
She's pregnant with a lot of scorn.
A drow mage pauses to regard you, his weather-worn face stretched taut with stress. His black robes caress the floor. Lady Erlol Freyeth sits on a divan, and beside her sits the Mad Mage himself, his wrists manacled. Wooden pegs have been driven between his fingers to inhibit spells, no doubt, and with a sheepish grin, Halastar Blackcloak croaks, My groomsmen, my friends, you've arrived at last! He turns to Ariel Freyeth. Isn't this wonderful, honey? Hi, dear friends, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Halastar, it has really been too long.
Oh, I know. And she just looks at him and goes, Silence. Now, who are you all? I've heard the F.A.S.T party. That you're a group of adventurers that my dear, sweet future husband has been mingling with throughout the levels of the earlier dungeon. I believe you're the ones that slayed Vlanawev Arvindar for me?
We did a thing, yes.
Yep, that sounds like us.
Wait, which one was she?
The one you beat to death as a giant monkey.
Oh.
You literally threw her... Well, no, you didn't beat her to death. You threw her into a great axe.
That was teamwork.
You threw this woman into a great axe.
Yeah. And then Kriv hit her.
She did indeed fall sideways.
And then we won. The game of fastball.
She was the ball.
And we were the
We're the
fast.
F.A.S.T party.
Yes.
Fastball.
We
just invented a sport.
So, you're here. She just looks at you and goes,
Cute.
I'd have your guts for garters were it not for my dearest Hal. Play nice, lest I have my family cut you down. You have done us a great present by killing Arvindar and destroying the majority of the house. I will take that as an early wedding gift. But you should still deposit your wedding gift at the ceremony tomorrow. Just remember, you still need to drop something off at the gift table.
Do we?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
a gift for us on behalf
Wait.
of us.
We
Oh.
should have picked up her head.
Do you have like a list?
Oh yes, we were registered at lists off several ones, including the Goblin Bazaar. Did you not get the the save the date and the gift registry code?
I think ours were lost in transit at some point. We actually just found out about this yesterday.
To be
Honey,
fair,
you
we're
told-
very
you-
fast.
Hal, dear, you said you sent the message to them weeks ago.
How can
And
he
you-
send a message with his fingers?
You see Hal go, I did. I sent it to them weeks ago. I got them to come into the... I got them to get in the dungeon a few weeks ago. It's just taken them a while to get down here. I'm sorry, dear. You know how crazy I built the earlier levels of my dungeon. It's a bit of a maze. She just goes... Take your guests in the hall. Have your conversation. She just goes, oh, the babies are fighting. Go. And she just, like, waves you all off to go back into the hallway. And Hal just stands up and goes, no, this child's with my first husband.
What happened to your first husband?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. Oh, yes, he'll be at the bachelor party.
Is it like a polygamous situation or a throuple situation?
I think it's a
polyamory. It's a drow thing.
Is the second baby
concubine.
Halastars? And that's why they're fighting.
Maybe. You just look at Halastar goes, I hope not.
So you're having...
They're not born yet.
They're not born yet, so we don't know. Just so you know, can you guys see the names of the people outside?
No.
Names?
You can't see their names. Got it. Okay.
Rilna Freth?
Yeah. Vilna Thref? Where did you see that one?
Oh, the little red one at the bottom.
Rilna Threth. Oh, you're looking at the token. No. I have their name cards, so I'm surprised you guys can't see them.
Cool.
Oh, okay, I'll do it this way. I'm just gonna edit. I don't know if that's going to show you. Save changes. I don't know, you might be able to see them now. Can you see a person like right here? Right here, I mean.
I can barely see it.
They're shrouded in a bit of gray.
I don't know why. That's not my doing.
It's probably because our vision range.
It's gray for me too,
Yeah.
which is weird. But do you see his name?
Nope.
God damn it. Their names are Tanamar the Spare, Driven Freyth the Confused Brother, Sim, not Halastar, Laxadoral, Supportive Cousin, Zaftel the Not Baby, because she's pregnant. And then at the end of the table, it's Hatrin Elkataz the Ex. So they're just, Halastar and the ex-husband are just staring at each other from across the table. But okay. Sim takes you out into the hall and be like, thank you, my dear. We're gonna just have a quick chat. I'm gonna make sure they get all comfy in their rooms, freshen up before we have the, bachelor party. Thank you, dear. I really appreciate you giving in for this custom of my family, lineage, and countrymen. He's just... Everybody with a passive insight of 10, which is everyone, knows he's fucking nervous.
Hey, I have some advice for you.
1 second. Come with me. Everybody, come with me. Come with fucking me or I will kill you.
Sure.
Where are we go? What is it over right here?
He's in the hallway.
No.
Do you want my advice now?
Sure, what do you have, Stuart? What the fuck you got?
Well, as my good old pa used to say, if you ain't first, you're last.
Let's do it.
Take whatever
The
time
fuck
you
does that have to do with our situation here currently? Holy fucking shit.
I'm more confused than before.
Take that with whatever context you need on your wedding night.
I need no context.
So is there any like stipulation with her being pregnant with another man's child that we can get you out of this, or?
Okay, hold on. Ariel, the witty fox, has outsmarted me. Yep, twisted a bargain struck long ago, long ago, ages ago. I'm to be her awfully wedded husband that will, of course, love, honor, and most importantly, obey her till the end of time. Just reading you my vows she wrote. Our nuptials will be fierce, sealed in ancient magic. By the way, we'll be serving chicken, fish, or deep broth, so please make sure you pick. So
Is
that
deep
our
broth vegan?
No, it's like cow. It's like beef, but from Underdark. We don't have a vegan option. Sorry. We do have plenty of salads and sides that are vegan appropriate, but we don't have a vegan main.
I hope
That's
they
all
don't have a salad as an appetizer.
No, I couldn't get the salad band to join. It appears I was gonna hire the alchemist to be our bartender, but he seems to have gone home.
Does anybody remember that from a future?
Yeah.
So, do you have a
There has
preference
to be a
on-
contact clause in there, like, you know.
Well, first off, would you please be my groomsman? I already told them that you were already my groomsman.
Of course I will.
Where did Kenrak go? He was gonna be my best man.
He
Well,
died.
he's got other things to do right now.
He died.
Shit.
Have fun.
Do you need Kenrak to be?
No, I don't need him. I need one of you to be my best man.
What does it entail?
Keep me alive. Well, actually, all of you need to keep me alive, please.
I will be your best man.
I can help you on a future level if you keep me alive.
I'm pretty good at keeping people
What will
alive.
be the
yes.
nature?
Not Merster. He sucks at being a best man.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh,
That hurt on another dimension.
That hurt my soul.
I'm sorry. That was a bad joke. I set myself up perfectly and my brain was just like, no filter, go!
I'll be your Stewart says I'll be the best man. I'm the best man for the job of keeping you alive.
What exactly will the nature of this help be on a future floor? And does this offer of help go only extend to a certain depth, or is it any floor we wish?
I can help you up to level 14. I got a friend down there that I would visit on occasion that I know pretty well. I also know stuff that's going on in level 14 because House Freyeth has spies down there. But no, where's the thing? Arturia Doom.
speaking of spies, should we be talking in the hallway?
No, he actually leads you all the way over here, where I put the
You know, for maximum privacy, should we find a bathroom to talk?
He can hear himself and
No, the Mad Mage removed all the fucking bathrooms on this goddamn floor except for hers.
where the hell do you piss?
Literally, pick a wall.
That does explain the smell.
Yeah.
Do you have a level of protection from others being the betrothed to this person?
They can't kill me. No one can kill me on this floor. None of the drow of this floor are allowed to kill me. And by extension, none of them are allowed to kill you unless you raise a weapon in harm.
So we could just walk out.
You could, but then you'd be leaving me to marry.
No, I mean we could just walk out with you.
Oh no, I'm not allowed to leave. I can't leave the fortress.
Like, magically can't leave, or you just aren't allowed to?
They're not allowed to kill me. They can still beat the shit out of me. And shows his hands. I can't take these off. And you realize that, like, he's manacled, he's got dowels between his fingers, and his fingers are also in Chinese finger traps.
Okay, but what if they don't realize that you've left?
That could work.
Does anyone have jade dust by any chance and a bit of fleece?
Well, I've got nothing. This bitch took all my shit.
I know you don't have any of the stuff. Well, actually, I don't know that you don't have any stuff, but now that you've told me, I know that you don't have any of that stuff.
Do you think she would?
Probably.
Who has access to her chambers? Just her, or any of her aides?
Her, me, Rilna, and for some reason her ex-husband still has access.
Oh, so she's just cucking you.
A little.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm literally trying to find the name of this motherfucker, and I cannot find the name of this guy.
What is the longest you're allowed alone?
Right now, this is probably the longest time I've been allowed alone. Oh, Halastar! Halastar. I know, he's a buddy of mine. He's trapped in Arcturia Doom, being used as a blood bank for Arcturia's fucking wild ass experiments. You know, magic blood and all that jazz. I could help you with that level. He's fed me some secrets over the years.
Yes, we might need help there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Cool beans. I'm glad that worked. So the bachelor party's joining, and you know what the next line they wrote is? The bachelor party's tonight. Even with my lady Ariel's cuckold is joining. I must insist you join as well. God damn it.
Well, they really just saying the quiet part out loud, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you know what sort of manner of, like, demeanor her ex-husband takes with her?
I know he's a bit pissed that he's no longer the main side piece. But he is the father of, like, 3 of her kids, including the ones that are in her belly.
So he may not have a personality, but he sure can move in the bed.
Yeah, he's not happy with me, though.
Or just stay really still.
Oh no, he's a bit of a beast of a man.
He's probably not happy because he did have basically one of the best positions a male drow can have in a, matriarchal family.
True.
Is there a falling apart, or does she even like you? What is holding you two together?
Oh, she twisted a bargain. Like I said, I, Halastar Blackcloak, made a deal with her and her family. Well, technically, like, her family a couple 100 years ago, and they never cashed in. So she's twisting the bargain and cashing it in to force me into marriage.
Do you have the particulars of this contract?
I don't. And he looks at you and goes, I don't. But I know who does. But I can't get a hold of them.
Who does?
The other one.
OG.
Halastar. As he, like, whispers this as quietly as possible. The other guy has it. My name's Sim.
He did tell us, I believe.
Oh, shit! He told you? Fucking hell! That son of a bitch! He fucking told me I had to! God damn it! You just hear him curse loudly and, like, some drow poke their heads out and be like, are you alright, sir? Hal? Mr. Blackcloak, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. They told me my team lost at cribbage. What? Oh,
Yep, very embarrassing situation.
no, at the High Wizard Cup, the class I was rooting for fucking lost. God damn it!
Oh, I was gonna say cribbage. It's all the rage in hell right now.
Well, it is. But yeah, no, I'm currently fucked. And not in the fun way. So, mind helping me?
I mean, that is
Sure.
what we're here for.
Yeah, all right.
Cool. So, I'm going to just, you guys are actually not directly in the hallway now. You guys are out this way towards your beasts of burden. You should be able to see your two, mounts.
Oh, there they are.
And he goes, alright, so, I can give you the rundown on how this shit is gonna go. My bachelor party is in a couple hours. You guys gotta freshen up, clean up, new change of clothes. I've got some fancy clothes for you to wear. They're suits. They all say, Groom Patrol.
We have to wear pants.
Well, you can wear a kilt or pantsless. I don't care. Whatever makes you run faster. Trust me, you're gonna want to run faster.
I don't wear armor. I'm fine.
Okay. Do you want the vest at least? And he just, like, offers you this nice, like, fancy black spider silk vest that's embroidered, and it's your size, and it says Starridge, Groom Patrol.
Absolutely.
He goes, thanks. And everybody has a, like, monikered outfit that he has gotten you. He's like, I've been working on this for weeks. I figured I had to bribe you nicely. But you guys are nicer than I expected, so thanks.
So what is the kilt?
It's like a skirt, but for men.
Can I wear one?
I don't care.
Okay.
He goes, okay, so, bachelor party is going to consist of some things. The entourage is you guys, Hatrin Eltaz, the X, Tanamar, the Spare, it's the second son, Driven Freyeth, her confused brother, like, he doesn't quite get what's going on. I think he knows who I am, but he's just playing along. 'Cause I know other me is talking to him, 'cause Malene Shadow Dusk is here trying to get him to become an apprentice. So, I think he thinks I'm being a crazy person, which is right up my alley. So he's really unsure about what the fuck's going on. Then there's Zaftal, the not baby. He was the baby of the family, spoiled rotten, but now she's pregnant with more, and he's not the baby anymore, and he's pissed. And then there's Laxador. He's a mage, super sweetheart, literally just very supportive. He's been kind of my right-hand man this entire time. He's really really helpful. I like him a lot. I'd actually offer him a job instead of the other one, but you know me. I'm a bit wild card. But tonight we're doing cigars. We're going to be having a cigar party at that table over there. You can already see them setting up. But we're having cigars that are laced with drugs, so try not to smoke too many. And we're having shots. I have a Tensor's floating disc that is serving as a bar cart that will be following us around the whole night. Do not get familiar with the alcohol. It's for the drow to get familiar, because we're going to do the Great Escape. Because we're going to go run with the bulls. I have a little portal magic set up, so we're going to appear inside the Minotaur's lair, and we have to run all the way out back to the fortress alive. Well, I picked this as my escape attempt, because they're going to suddenly be surrounded by Minotaurs, and they're going to definitely not survive, or at least it's going to distract them enough that I'm going to GTFO, and I need you guys to help me and cover me. So, is that good?
It should be.
So,
Run out during the running of the Minotaurs.
yeah, I'm just gonna fucking dip. I think there's a, an exit tunnel to the south. I know I could go to the tunnel that leads up to level 11, but I know there's more House Freyeth on that side, so that would be kind of dangerous for me to go to. And I could go to, if I can run past them and kind of like circumvent the bat tunnels and circumvent the undead, I could probably get into the tunnel that goes to level 13. I don't know where all the fucking teleports are on this goddamn level. Other me is a dick and won't tell me.
So
You think it... Oh,
no, you
You
go
go.
ahead. Nope.
no.
Nope.
No? You?
Nope. You.
Alright. Would being invisible help?
Oh, yes, great. If I don't have to cast a spell on myself, that's great. I'm working with limited resources here.
Thank you very much, Kalypso. Your turn.
Anybody catch the thing I said? But Calypso, go ahead.
What he just said about not having to cast a spell on himself.
Nope, the other thing.
Dude, I got the ability to remember things like a colander has the ability to hold water.
Having limited resources?
Hayden's character probably would have picked up on it.
Yes, but I didn't catch it.
I don't know where all the teleporters are.
Oh yes, that. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. It's like flicks at map. No, that's where they are.
Oh, what you got there? What you got there? Huh?
A map. I'm a cartographer.
You have a fucking map of this place? He has maps of this place?
He is a map.
It pays to make friends.
You just see Sim, because that's his name. His name is Sim. Is just like having a fucking aneurysm from like, these motherfuckers have a motherfucking map. What the fuck? Where are the teleporters and where do they go? If I can get out of the dungeon, I might survive, but I'm pretty sure I might get captured on the surface, because I do look like Halastar. But if I go deeper, I might just be put back to working for Halastar. So I really just need to GTFO away from Waterdeep.
Hey, Simmy. He
Yeah.
could be anything without worry of being captured or anything like that, what would you be? Or what would you do?
I think I'd just become like a librarian or a teacher, like a small, like a one-room schoolhouse teacher, librarian for a little hick town in the middle of nowhere, teaching hillbillies and bumpkins how to read and write and better themselves.
Hey, it sounds like you should go to Icewind Dale then.
Ain't that frozen still?
If my weird dream vision with my sister is anything to go by, the sun's back, so no.
Well, that's good enough for me. I can go to Icewind Dale. Oh, I think Halastar has a teleporter to Icewind Dale in the basement.
What?
Huh? What?
There's a way out? In the basement?
There's several ways out in the basement.
Feel like he probably has that teleporter just so he can make snow cones whenever he wants to.
Oh, most assuredly, that's why he has it.
Well, apparently that's no longer an option.
Well, that sucks. I like those snow cones. They were good berry flavored.
You know what else saw good berry flavored?
Good berries?
Exactly.
Where are we going with this? I'm confused.
Nowhere.
How high are you?
Me, the player?
Sim is just like, Kalypso, how high are you? As he's like brushing cocaine off of you from Snicker Wizard earlier in the day.
I'm about 4'8" or 9", I think.
He just goes, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die a married man.
Well, maybe, but maybe not.
Well, I mean, you're not married yet. If you die before, then you won't die a married man.
Ah, we could kill you now.
They will wage war upon you. And if I heard correctly, you did kill House Arvindar in a rather explosive battle. You could probably take them all in a fight. But will you kill a pregnant woman?
Chris, I sent you a DM a while back.
Oh,
You just
shit.
give me a yes or no.
You asking if
I
babies
swear-
count as fiveable characters?
Oh no!
I may have asked if I kill a pregnant woman, does that count as 2 points or just the 1?
It counts as 3 because it's
She's-
twins.
Yeah, she's got twins.
Oh my god.
And technically, because those babies are completely pure souls, they're probably worth more.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, God.
I mean, you'd be surprised at how many ghost babies I've had to deal with. Zero,
So,
they're not attached to the world.
yeah, if we can just survive this, we'll be the great escape. But if we get caught and we're brought back, tomorrow night is the wedding. All of House Freyeth will be there except for a very small crew, like I think 2 guards per station. Will be in attendance, so like there's nobody manning shit. I think the Vrocks are also going to be around because I think they're the camera crew. They're the photographer and the videographer, that's right. There's evidently going to be strobe lights and ticker tape and other really gaudy bullshit. Her brother, the lovable dolt, who probably knows I'm not Halastar, will be summoning all this, because he's actually a pretty powerful mage. I'll give him credit. But Rilna, the woman that escorted you in, is going to be performing the ceremony. She's one of 2 people that are legally able to perform the ceremony.
Who's the other one?
I'm trying to find which one is the other priestess.
I'm ordained.
Shit, fuck!
But do they know that?
You're the 3rd person. Fuck.
I mean, like, all paladins get ordained. It's part of being a paladin. That's why we can cast ceremony. So.
Oh shit! You have the actual spell ceremony. This bitch doesn't.
I mean, I'd have to rest for a bit. I wasn't planning on
marrying anyone.
Your wedding, yeah.
The other person that is ordained is the Shadow Dusk's guard, Tendra Nightblade. Fucking edgy bullshit. They're not consecrated with Lolth, but they are an ordained dark deity clergy member, so they can... Oh, wait, holy shit. You are an ordained dark deity clergy member. Fuck. Shit,
What?
You are the 3rd option.
I worship Tyr.
Cut the shit. Halastar does talk to me. I know about the whole game show. I know things.
Shush! Makes him uncomfortable.
Please don't kill me. I don't care.
I can also marry you.
Fucking clerics! You just hear him be like, don't tell anyone you guys are ordained, because if we don't escape and we kill off the ordained members, no one can marry us until another ordained minister can get from Menzo Brenan, which is going to take a while. I did make sure all of the tunnels to Menzo Brenan are collapsed.
Alright.
Please don't kill me.
For the record, I didn't know I was actually ordained.
You're a cleric. You're automatically ordained. Ceremony's a level 1 spell. Right?
2nd level spell.
2nd level spell. Oh, you're not ordained yet. You didn't take the 3rd level of cleric.
Did you know? Did you know that?
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. It is 1st level.
Oh, damn it! She is ordained. Stuart is ordained. Fuck.
Did you know that technically I could probably marry you guys as well, but you both would have to be ghosts because I can only ghost marry you.
What?
We did that once. I don't know if... That was a weird instance, okay?
You just hear, I can ghost marry you. He's just like doing the logic of that, be like, do I want to? I don't want to marry her, but she would kill me just to ghost marry me.
Wait, you're right. I did only do that once, though.
I do have an idea. It would require me to get a good look at this ex-husband.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be at the what's it called? The bachelor party in a few minutes.
Oh, sorry.
No. He's like, I really am not gonna be able to chat around much longer. I love how I personally talk with my hands, but his hands are just constantly like finger trap tied shut, so he can't actually flail his hands around like I can.
I just imagine it's extended to his arms, so his hands are moving about in space, but it's more like his arms are pointing and yeah.
Hey, Sim. Do you need a arcane focus. I think I might still have a wand or something in my bag.
An evil glint appears in his eyes, and he goes, "Oh. Oh, yes. If you have an arcane focus that I can wiggle amongst my hands, I would greatly appreciate that. These motherfuckers will never know what happened." Oh, by the way, this is arcane locked. And he just, like, points to his manacles. If any of you...
Mercer can remove locks for you.
Cool. Do it when we're doing the run. He looks at Mercer and goes, "Okay, Mercer, you're going to pick the lock and you're going to remove the arcane ward on this so that I can get my hands free. I'll take that arcane focus and we can fuck some shit up."
I'll fuck you up.
I can pick locks?
I gave you that lockpick, remember?
I thought that was Stewart.
It's
No.
called knock.
It's called door knocker.
Oh!
The
right.
axe.
But the axe is in our rooms.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he
what you
literally-
gave it up.
Either.
He
Damn.
literally led you to your rooms and is like, "Okay, so," and he points to your beds, and you see all of you have these fancy suits, black spider silk suits that are monogrammed with, like, your last name, and, like, groom patrol. And he's like, "Okay, do I have plane shift ready today? No, but I do have teleport."
Oh, I got a couple other things that might help. I'm not
Okay.
really sure how, but I do have a couple other things. I've got these would a salad help in this situation?
Why do you just have a salad?
Well, I don't, but
You have, like, the egg thing, right?
yeah, we can, if we have a spellcaster we don't like, we can shove the egg into them. And then there's a salad,
And it'll
I
kill
guess.
them and spawn out a magic-using salad? Brilliant bullshit.
Would you like to have a egg shit stunted
What?
into you?
No?
We can
Because
also
that'll
just
kill
summon
me.
one.
I
Yes, but then you wouldn't be married.
have an idea.
That
But
is
then
the
I'd be
point.
dead.
This circles back to my original
But
idea.
you
Death
wouldn't
is
be
just
married.
temporary, you know that.
But you wouldn't be married.
Krav, what were you saying? How about it circles back?
Mr.
Yeah,
Kriv?
so I just make myself look like the ex-husband,
Yeah? Got
go
it.
into her room for some fun times,
Sexy fun times, yeah, well, I have
and
to
she
sit and
doesn't
watch.
realize it's actually me.
Okay. And what will
And
you
I
do to her?
I could implant an egg.
She
Oh.
she is a magic user.
That is a good idea.
Oh, that is fucking terrifying.
My main question would be, does anybody know the silence spell, so that way nobody can hear any of the sickening sounds that I'm sure will happen when that goes down?
You see him go. Maybe. Yes.
I don't have it. Oh, you got it.
No. Yes.
Thaumaturgy.
That's
I
silent
approve.
image. He's like, I haven't had my spell book in a long ass time.
Where is your spell book?
With the other guy.
Oh. That is the problem when you have to share those things, isn't it?
Yeah, I also the last time I went I did send someone back to level 9 to get my spare spell book, but that was fucking gone.
Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, because once we do that to her, somebody comes to check in, I just look like her instead and say, no, everything's okay.
Do you have
Fair.
some way to clean up the mess?
I mean, no, I can just say it's part of the play.
Oh.
I
I do
can
have
just say that.
prestidigitation, though.
I'm just saying, if we wanted to,
I like this idea. It's a really dark and gruesome idea.
well, the original plan was to just bash her with my great axe until she died. That way.
Also acceptable.
But, I mean, this way we also get a slide companion.
I understand
Would-
why you wanted silence.
Would the salad also have babies inside of it?
I don't know.
Or would it just take over the babies and she'd give
What-
birth to a salad baby?
What sort of check would I have to make to be able to
Medicine?
answer that question? Medicine
Can
check?
I roll this too? Because I'm very curious.
Yeah, he's also curious and is terrified to learn the truth.
I got a 6.
Since are slaughter aberrations or fiends?
They are aberrations, I believe.
Could I argue Arcana then instead? Since we're asking about what happens when slide
That's salad.
happens.
Salad.
I spelled salad. You do not have
Oh, that-
access. How do I not have access to salad in the fucking... It's in this goddamn game, you stupid bastards. Sorry. Give me a split second. I'm trying to find... I want to make sure I quote it correctly. Gray salad.
Also, this spider building does not look like a spider at all.
It looks
Looks like
more like a
beetle.
beetle tick.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They are aberrations, and if I am correct, if you're going off of just aberration, it is Arcana. I was meaning a medicine check for the sheer purpose of will it kill it?
I was more interested in knowing, would it become, would, what's her name become a slod? Or would one of the babies become a slod?
Okay, yeah, roll a check.
I would think it would be her, since I'm inserting it into her, not the babies, but...
It does get inserted into the belly.
How did we roll the same?
Don't worry, you rolled a 6.
Well, yeah, I just meant the 9. I guess it doesn't.
You have no idea.
Well, I
And
mean...
You're pretty sure it'll affect her.
Yeah, if it doesn't work out the way we want it to, I just go back to the plan of Great Axe.
He goes, okay, so is that plan A, just that? Well, plan A, egg. Plan B, axe. Plan C, we try the escape? Or is plan A actually the race, like escape, the great escape in the running of the bulls, and if we fail, we go to plan B, egg. Plan C, axe? What order of operations are we?
That is a good question. What happens after Group has taken her place?
Well, I would like to try the running away part first, because it doesn't involve killing babies. Potentially. And if that fails, then maybe the cucking of the woman and killing her in her sleep.
We gotta stop saying that word.
I haven't even said it yet. And I'm not going to.
So, party, go ahead, make that decision between now and 2 weeks from now, because we are going to call session. Thank you all for playing. I really do appreciate it. We said cuckold too many times tonight. I'm not happy. Thank you all. Thank you all. Somebody do an outro. Also,
My name is Stuart, and this has been another dangerously dicey adventure. Go cuckold your loved one. Good night.
no.
No!
Deb, do you not know what that word means?
Drugs.
Deb, no!
This
You
has
don't
been a
understand.
this has been a dangerously cuckold adventure. This is
See
see you next Raw.
Good night, everyone. Oh, God.